Welcome to the MathLinks Core 2nd Edition Grades 6 through 8 Getting Started video series. In this session, we'll look at the MathLinks rubric. We all want our students to be better problem solvers. This requires a targeted plan. The goal of the MathLinks rubric activity routine is to help students sharpen their problem-solving abilities through practice and by knowing what constitutes high-level responses. And after consistently using the MathLinks rubric, we also think students will be better prepared to succeed on high-stakes tests. First, we'll take a look at the MathLinks rubric. Then, we'll demonstrate an activity designed for students to get to know the rubric and practice it using it for self and peer assessment. After that, we'll show you where students can use the rubric for practice while doing formative assessment, and finally, when to use the rubric along with summative assessment. This is the MathLinks rubric. It has sections that focus on math, applications and modeling context, and reasoning. Each of these sections identifies the standards for mathematical practice that are most closely connected to it. You might notice that these practice standards are given most attention on the two major national assessments. Then you see two descriptors under each section. Let's move on to the activity that introduces the rubric and how to use it. Start on the teacher portal in General Resources and find the MathLinks rubric in the Activity Routines section. There, you'll find step-by-step teacher directions, sample problems for students to try, answer keys, student work for analysis, and more. Let's take a look at the Getting Started sample problems first. These below grade level fraction problems were chosen because they're accessible. But since fractions can still cause frustration for many middle school students, mistakes or misconceptions may arise, which can actually contribute to the discussions when getting used to using the rubric. These multi-part problems come with answer keys in the teaching notes file. There are also student work samples to analyze with the rubric. We recommend focusing on about 2 statements from the rubric for any given problem or task. For the first example, we provide facilitation notes with suggestions to focus on M1 and A1. Here's a list of what we call rubric-worthy problems that are in student packets. You can find this in your grade-level program information. This document is available in print or on the portal. Let's take a quick look at this highlighted page from Unit 7 in the 8th grade course. Here's the TE version of the student page referenced. By using the rubric routine for practice and formative assessment, students will become more confident problem solvers, be more reflective about their own work, and learn to be respectful as they critique others. And they'll have more success when doing summative assessments or high-stakes tests. To finish up, here's a task from the same unit. Remember that tasks are one of our recommended summative assessment options, and so teachers can use the rubric to score them. To learn more about the program, please check out other Getting Started videos. The ones you see here are especially relevant to the information provided in this session. Thank you for taking time to learn more about our program. We hope you now have a better understanding of using the MathLinks rubric.